Hey guys, head over here at FICMRepair. Repair. Oh, you guys are funny. In the video that this comment came from, oh my goodness. I said, now, maybe you didn't get the alternator from us, just saying. I think what you got going on is you've got a bad voltage regulator in your brand new alternator. I'm so sorry. I would look to return that thing. I suppose there's a possibility that it was just that there's nothing wrong with the voltage regulator at all. So an alternative is that no, the regulator's not shot, that you just installed it wrong. What a lot of guys don't realize is that you want to run, if you're running an alternator that size, you've got to be running auxiliary cabling, right? And so please run auxiliary cabling. So you've got your 1/0 cable that's, piggybacked on top of Ford's 8 gauge, and that way you've got the electrons, a path to go that doesn't involve, pushing super hard through wires that just aren't rated for that. And so but assuming you've got a 1/0 wire or similar that's piggybacked on the back of that charge stud, my strong suspicion is you've got a bad voltage regulator in your alternator. To rule that out, fun fact, do this. Take the alternator off the truck. Realize that voltage regulators fail when they're hot, not when they're cold, and do something ridiculously bizarre but so crazy functional if you think about it. Just like we show the ugliest versions of ourselves when we're angry, when we're hot, so also do alternators. So when you're stuck in traffic and 100 degrees outside, your alternator's seeing every bit of 225, 230 degrees, to underhood temperatures. So go ahead and stick this alternator under the, in the kitchen oven when Mama's not looking for that 225, say, and put it in there for an hour, and you'll get that thing fully heat soaked. Then take it out of there, and you're going to probably need this little pigtail that your other alternator probably came with, but you're going to need whatever it is to hook up to the factory charge wire, and take it out of there with some shop towels and swaddling clothes. It is that time of year, and hightail it over to the local auto parts store. Say, hey man, don't burn yourself, but tell me this thing's good. And let's see if that regulator is good. Now, they're going to tell you they can't test that alternator. Yeah, they can. What they do is they say, have them pop it in there like it's off of a 06 F350, because it's the same alternator, but the same part numbers cross is what I'm trying to say. 06 F350 dual alternator setup, and ask them to test it like it's the 140 amp upper. All you're looking for is whether or not the regulator is good, and that little test will tell you that. So I hope this helps somebody. Hope this helps you, the person with this question. And if you can't get any joy and you want to switch brands, and you're just like, man, I'm over this thing, return that alternator, because it shouldn't be doing that. I'm just here to say, and return that alternator, and pick up one from us. All right, because there are differences. This line of alternators in the background here, this USA Diesel line right here, what we did is it's the best of all the worlds of all the alternator options that are out there. And so it's just awesome. And it comes natively with a 2-year warranty. There's a lifetime warranty available for it. And, it's been rock solid reliable for us. And the numbers are incredible. So that Power Master, you want to check to see, this is true of all the brands, what's this puppy do at idle? So I could Google it, but whatever. Our 240 does 190. Show me a higher ratio than that out there. Fight me. So, but the more that it does at idle as a percentage of its total, it just gives you an idea of, what they're using for rectifiers and stators and diodes and all this kind of stuff. So, that's the story. Okay. So efficiencies matter. I'm here to say that probably your alternator is bad. I'm so sorry. So you can work with them on that, but at least now you know how to figure it out. Okay. So FICMRepair.com. We're all in this together. Thanks guys. If you do end up buying this alternator from us, if you're watching this video, please do not discount the need for the cables that we're talking about. So just do a search on cabling on our site. You'll see the options. There's a basic and a deluxe. The basic gives the electrons a place to go. The deluxe saves the automatic transmission from internally welding itself if you don't have a ZF6. But minimally it load balances the batteries, because there's a 1350 amp or so inrush current to get the starter to begin spinning, which is just like a lot. So I hope this helps. FICMRepair.com. We're all together. Merry Christmas, guys.